Hey, what's going on? What's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, Robert, welcome here live streaming on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. Normally talk about some video games, some toys, some events, mostly in the Los Angeles area. If you guys are watching this on the live stream, say what's up in chat. I'll give you a shout out, behave so I don't have to give you a timeout. If you guys are watching this on the archive, leave a comment. Leave a question, leave a concern, and I will try to respond to it. So we've got the new ReBoot show is dropping on Netflix March 30th. ReBoot The Guardian, what the heck is the new? The Guardian Code, I believe, which doesn't really look all that exciting to me. I grew up on the original ReBoot back in the 90s, and I made a video a few days ago showing off my ReBoot DVD collection, talking about ReBoot, the characters in the show, and I thought, you know what, I'm kind of in a ReBoot state of mind, and I'm kind of excited that ReBoot is getting a reboot and that there's a little more hype to this sort of franchise. And I thought, you know what, let me go into my storage and dig through some of my boxes, and I found like a box of my ReBoot toy collection from back in like it's got to be in the 90s or so, maybe the late 90s. So I thought, hey, I would just kind of live stream, chat with you guys, show you the toy collection there, and just kind of have some fun with it. It's just a fun video. I don't know what the value of some of these are. I'll have to check on eBay to see what the aftermarket is. Some of them I noticed I got sort of on clearance, so that kind of helps as well. Let me. I got my laptop here. Let me jump over to chat, see who we got in and out of chat saying what's up. I got Henry. Whoop, I gotta mute that. Patrick, Henry, Roger, Johnny, Stitch and Spyro 101, Skyline and Dragon, Emilio Mina says Pokemon Go. Skyline and Dragon says ReBoot. When they said ReBoot, they tapped their chest there. If you didn't know, ReBoot was the first fully CGI animated computer-generated TV show. Started in 1993, I think. Ran it 4 seasons, kind of went away, kind of went into obscurity, and now Netflix has sort of revised it, and they're doing a crossover, a live action and CGI, or I don't even know if it's CGI, cartoon show. Supposedly Bob and Enzo and Dot Matrix, Megabyte, some of the original characters are going to be featured in there. Anyway, let's talk about the toys. Here we go. Look, still sealed in packaging. These have literally been in a box in my storage for like 15-20 years or so, and as you can see, I got this a little bit on clearance. Originally $5, got on clearance for $3.90. I wish it said what store it was there, but this is the hero of the show, Bob. He is a guardian. To mend and defend is what he does. He has to fight against the viruses that come into mainframe there, and it's pretty cool. It says collectible action figure comes with 3 glitch accessories. Glitch was his little gadget on his wrist there, and you can sort of shoot out little stars or use a grappling hook there. And I like this little Bob disc there, a little pink disc. Looks cool. I like the packaging on this, is kind of cool. They got a little bit of a triangle etch on the side there. Ages 4 and up. This is from Irwin. I don't know if Irwin is still around, how long they've lasted, what their legacy is. Also comes with the delete disc. So let me flip this around. Still seal, original packaging. So here's the collection. I have all these figures. I'll show you all these. I don't know if they were in different waves. So this is like the larger posable figure. They actually came out with like smaller metal or PVC ones that weren't that posable. I liked the posable ones, even though I never opened them up to pose them. These are just kind of on display. The story: welcome to our world, the world inside Mainframe City. Enzo, his sister Dot, and Bob the Guardian all live here along with other computer sprites. I won't read the whole thing, but a little description up there. Here's a little data file on his thing, and there's the collection, and it shows here the what you can do with the pieces, with his glitch accessories. So pretty cool. This says, let's see, is there a date? 1995 on here. So this is probably circa 1995. It says in here, look for ReBoot on home video. They did release some episodes on VHS. Not all of them. It wasn't until we started getting the DVDs a little later that we were able to get the whole series. All right, moving on. Here we got Dot his lady friend, and she comes with Cecil, which was kind of the computer. She had a diner, and Cecil, I think, was like the host of the diner, or maybe the waiter. And he had his little hands there with the show. She's got her little pink disc there. I like that she's just posing. Hi! Flip her around. So the back is pretty much the same, except the data file is a little different here. So she is a data sprite, it says right there, whereas Bob's classification is he's a guardian. He's got like powers and stuff like that as a guardian. I see. What else we got here? Skyline Dragon says I used to own Hexadecimal. I'll show Hexadecimal soon. Stitch and Spiral back when toys were only $5. Yes, as a Skylander toy collector and stuff like that now, toys are like $15, $20. Yes, this is 20 years ago plus, back when toys were a little cheaper. What's up? Roger says my doctor says my cancer's in remission. Okay, I didn't know you were going to the doctor today, but I'm glad to hear that. Not to discredit your news, but I got to move on here. So here is the Enzo, young Enzo. He's got his little flying zip board. Yes, he sort of hang on those and fly around, which it looks like they do some of this in the new show, the new reboot show that's come on Netflix. Looks like they're going to carry over some of the flying around. He's got his little backwards hat on there. And yes, again, picked this up on clearance. It was $5 down to $3.90. This might have been when like KB was going out of business or something like that. Here's the back, and his says Enzo 1 meg sprite, so maybe that's like the memory that he has. On dot it says data sprite. I'm not quite sure how they came up with the format there. It says Enzo is Dot's little brother format, who is hype stacked for action. 2 megs of energy stuff with 1 meg sprite. It's cool. I like that they kind of went out of their way to do a little fun description on the packaging there. All right, let me get to some of the villains. We got the villain of the show, Megabyte, who I always thought the design was cool on him. He kind of reminded me of Trap Jaw or something like that from He-Man and the Masters Universe, with his little jaw that opened up there. This one, the plastic on this one is kind of yellowing a bit, which is a little bit of a drag. Let's see. He comes with the delete disc. Comes with 3 mega figures. Where I don't see anything else with him outside of the little disc here. Collectible Activation comes with 3 mega figures. I'm not seeing what additional things are on there, but so his format is terminal virus. So Megabyte was a virus always looking to infect mainframe. And Megabyte is a powerful virus with an infectious evil grace who's programmed to take over mainframe. So somebody actually programmed this virus to take over mainframe. His function is to gain as much power as possible. He has a viral vision to one day access the supercomputer and crash mainframes. This was like early, like pre-internet-ish sort of days as well. Maybe the internet was sort of in the early days there. So it was kind of clever. Just the story around viruses and invading kind of the network, that was all kind of new and groundbreaking as well. Okay, here's the other villain, Hexadecimal, which I believe is Megabyte's sister, or they're conjoined somehow. She had a cool thing where when she didn't really speak, when she spoke, her lips didn't move. She'd kind of move her hand over her face, and her expression would change, and I always thought that was pretty clever. She comes with 4 interchangeable masks. So there you go. There's the mask up there for some of her expressions. She had lots of expressions, and her delete disc as well. And she's got that kind of a little bit of a plasticky cape sort of thing. This one looks like I got it at Kmart. I can see the K sticker for Kmart over there. I ripped off the price tag there. She is Mainframe's virus queen. Hexadecimal's Mainframe's queen of chaos and malfunction. A virus programmed to disrupt Mainframe's functions. So the big difference was Megabyte was sort of cunning and tactical, and would plot and plan things as a virus, whereas hexadecimal was all about chaos and anarchy and destruction, those kind of things. So, and then it shows you like how to put on her different faces on the description there. Her packaging is yellowing a bit there as well. Stitch Inspire on chat says, "Oh, they're bringing back some new toys for the show." I don't know. I don't have any information about the new show, the new reboot show, and I guess if it's popular, there's always the opportunity for some toys and stuff like that. Although with Toys R Us going out of business, I'm sure companies are going to be looking at that and trying to assess what they want to do. Skylander Dragon says, "Chaos, chaos." Yes, there's always chaos with hexadecimal and, of course, Skylanders. Roger says, a lot of the old toys do that. Yes, the plastic turns yellow. Although, what's interesting is, like, okay, let me move on. So here's one of the villains too, Slash. But look, his plastic is, like, not yellow at all. Maybe the way those were, they were in the sun a little more or something. But, so we had the two villain sidekicks, Hack and Slash. They both look the same. They're red and blue. They were big. They had the little small ball. I don't know if these, there's a little base right here on the side so that you can stand them up if you wanted to, which is good because you could see the little ball there. There'd be no way. Of course, on the show, they just kind of roll around on the ball. So let's see. Slash comes with pop apart head and body with extendable arms. So that's cool. Actually has a little action to him as well. Flip it around. We'll see the photos here. Apply downward pressure to pop out. So, of course, I've never actually played with this because it's been sealed, but it's interesting to look at the pictures 20 years later. And he's a mechanical henchman. Hack and Slash can't complete a sentence, let alone command one from their masters. I'm having a hard time reading this as far as completing sentences. So there we go. There's Slash is the blue one, and then Hack is the red one. You always have to have both. Maybe I should use that as my thumbnail. He's got the same thing, head and body, extendable there. You can see the little photos. So pretty cool. So what do we got there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was kind of in the first wave, at least, of the reboot toy series, the original ones there. I don't know what the value of them are on eBay. I used to have also Bob's Car, but I did sell that when I moved from San Diego to Los Angeles because it was a little bigger. It was like in a bigger box, and I had it still sealed, so I had Bob's Car at one point. I'm trying to think of anything else I might have had from Reboot there. Hello, Nolan is in chat. What's up, what's up? Skyline Dragon says, I hope that Canada gets to keep Toys R Us. I don't know. It doesn't look like the future is that positive for Toys R Us. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The news and the information we're finding out is on reports, and a lot of the information hasn't really been officially given yet. So who knows? I've actually went to Toys R Us yesterday, and I'm working on the Toys R Us video to put up probably on Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. So that's it for my Reboot toy collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know a lot of you guys haven't seen Reboot, the original, before because, it's kind of before your time, but check out some of the old episodes. It was a fun show, and I'll put a link to the description below for my Reboot DVD collection video that I made a couple of days ago. So thanks a bunch for watching. For CoinOpTV, we'll see you guys next time.